Missed some time due to injury with a shoulder impingement earlier this season. Was out an entire month. And now faces a 2-2. And back at it with a fastball and dumps that one into left field. Hogs had to shift on against him.
Remaining top 4 seeds.
And the line drives into right field. Headed to third is Keelan as Fisher connects on the fastball. Quite a streak. Hunter Ensley rips the first one to the left side. Lloyd lost it on the transfer, and a run comes home for Tennessee. Could have been a spectacular play by the Arkansas shortstop. 2-2. And late on 97, first strikeout for Wood. There's a breaking ball. He flinched at it, and they say he went.
That's what I would go with here.
And results in a strikeout. He K's 3 in a row after the first 3 reached via singles. And Aloy sends this one into the corner. One hops against the fence. And a Hawaiian flying towards second and will go in standing up. 3-1. And Coons loses Maxwell. Answer against Tegan Coons. Okay, Kurio Aloy sends this one deep to right field into the glove of Chapman. Vahiva Aloy's big brother will tag and move to third. 40 more than second place. And with the runner going, ground ball to short, backhanded pickup by Keelan. Long throw is late, now throw back across the diamond. And Arkansas is aggressive on the bases. Razorbacks have even the game at 1. Here's the 2-2. And he goes down swinging at the breaking ball. A lot of traffic for Tegan Coons. High fastball velocity. Here's the 3-2 to Clark. And he gets him looking at 96, upper edge of the zone. That is 4 consecutive strikeouts for Gage Wood. But he had allowed 14 hits and 4 of them home runs. Peebles connects. Manny Marin in the 9-hole rips a line drive to left. And I guess the point I'm making with that comment is usually find a lot of talent in the upper Midwest, and he goes down on 96. That is strikeout number 5. Andrew Fisher leads the SEC in home runs with 21, and he yanks the first pitch into the right field corner. Peebles will score. Marin will be held at third. Another curveball. This one is short. Vahiva Aloy. And that will close the visiting half of the second.
You've got to fight as hard as you have to at the bottom third.
And Iredale goes down looking at the cutter.
Basically found himself playing here down the stretch. But it's a dangerous one, 1 through 9.
Coons gets his 3rd strikeout. And beautiful pitch on the edge.
I think Oregon
they had TCU ahead of Alabama. This one's looped into right field, and that drops in for a base hit. Reese Chapman with a 2-out single. 2-2 to Clark, and didn't chase the curveball. Runner goes, and the throw right in on. 70th pitch of the game from Gage Wood is in the dirt, and it's a 2-out walk. Wood really battling, and the 2-2 curveball is swung on a miss by Peebles. He allowed a couple of base runners with 2 down, but now Gage Wood sitting at 7 strikeouts as he approaches his 2nd time through the Tennessee order. He enjoys that. We know that for a fact. His first hit of the game, and he continues his hit streak. Tennessee did a great job of shoring up their run defense this weekend, and it got a balk. It looked like he had Davalon picked off. Tony Vitello would like an explanation. It was called by the first base umpire, Jeremy Dupree. It was called immediately. Frank Anderson is running high. Tony is really high. They know Tony Vitello around this parts, former Arkansas assistant.
What's the call? What?
Well, he motioned to his left
He said
leg.
his left knee. Man, I'm sorry. I don't see that, Tommy. Like I don't even begin to know what the call is here. That's just a rotation of the feet and a snap throw. I can't even imagine making that call.
Poke to the right side, and through the wickets on Curley, his 14th error. Davalon waltzes home, and Arkansas takes advantage. Runner goes, a throw from Peebles, comes in on a short hop, had to reach for the tag, and it's a stolen base for Aloy.
Keep the gas pedal down. A perfect slide. Look how Aloy gets to the outside of the base.
3-2 to Maxwell. And he misses. It's a 4-pitch walk to Aloy. Everything went sideways. 2-1 to Helfrich. And he tattoos it to left. See if it's got carry. Bargo back. He lost it. And he lost it because it's over the fence and into the bullpen. Grand slam Ryder Helfrich.
Have a weekend, kid. Ryder Helfrich. See it high and let it fly, young man. A bomb to straightaway left field. This one was hit so high that Dalton Bargo never saw it. And fortunately for him, it finished in the bullpen, and this place went absolutely nuts on a home run that left the bat at 46 degrees, which is about as high as you will ever see one.
Rolling in from left, or left to right today. And there's a walk to Iredale. No, well, we haven't had weather this week. Runner goes, the throw is high.
Reliever for the Braves. A reliever for the Braves.
Yeah, that'd be Phil Stockman. Ball 4. Chopper back to the mound, and Loy finally finishes the inning.
I know the women's softball team is about to make a run right here. I'm glad they won yesterday. Hopefully they're winning or won today. It's hard for one to stick out because a lot of them are ones where you feel like your family, whether it's at the arena or the football stadiums.
Back-to-back Ks for Battle Cheese.
At the end of the day, it adds up to 19 and 10.
That's kind of my point. The cumulative matters more than anything else. In the air off the bat of Ensley, Thomas Jr. will retire his counterpart.
Talked about Fisher, leads the league in so many categories.
Home runs and OPS. And Aloy sends this one to right center. Ensley at the wall. Can't reach it. Second home run of the day for the Hogs.
It's been a little bit of a cool finish. How about a big fly just to the right of center field? Hunter Ensley thought about it but couldn't quite.
Were you part of a winning program? And a roller smothered by Curley has no play. He's 0 for 2. And he looks at ball 4. Lifted into right field and handled by Reese Chapman.
Maybe I'm being biased, but I hope he gets it. I think he's an MVP of the league.
Well, if you earn that in this league, you have certainly earned it. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Okay, see you guys.
Dean Curley with a 1-out single.
When you can finish those.
A walk to Levi Clark. 1-2. And Peebles waves at it for strike 3. Missed opportunity for Tennessee. They have left 8 base runners.
Again, I could make a case for all of them.
Last volunteer to win SEC Pitcher of the Year is Chase Doander in 22. Here's the 3-2 to Davalon, runner on the move, and it's upstairs for ball 4. Here's Krenzel's 0-2 to Aloy. To the ground on the right side, shuffle and a kick. Here's Keelan, and a hair late. Opposite field shot for Maxwell, will drive in 1. And it's bobbled in left field by Bargo. The throw comes in late over third. That results in an extra 90 feet for Wahiba Aloy. Another 1-2. And he goes down swinging. Here's pitch to Manny Marin, and it's ball 4.
But, you know, he's a high school dude. He probably played a position, too. And now.
Oh, this ball is launched to right field. Thomas will give it a look just for fun, and that is off the pillar. And Andrew Fisher continues to add to his league-leading total. 22nd home run of the season for the Slugger.
Has he had a decent day?
His dad is a high school wrestling coach, and he said it took me a little while to get my baseball stuff going because I had to gain so much weight to wrestle, then I had to lose that weight. My feet felt heavy at times, even though I felt power in it. And it's an amazing breakdown because that's not, in my mind, that's not a normal sport crossover, wrestling and baseball, but the hips don't lie.
Wow. Yeah, there's some explosive hips going through the zone there, and that is a dead no-doubter.
Here's the 1-2. Aimed at by Chapman. 0-2 for McIntyre is lifted in the air to right field. Maxwell tracks it down. And McIntyre gets him looking. And snuck 92 by him. Back-to-back Ks from McIntyre. A lot to play for at Hoover for those three.
Yep, interesting, isn't it?
Davalon drifts underneath. And it's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Will McIntyre. He has retired all 8 batters that he has faced. And this ball is lifted into right field. Maxwell comes around it and puts it away. To short. Aloy. And McIntyre, if this one's caught, will be perfect on the afternoon. He is. Davalon squeezes it, and Arkansas